All right, Dodgers fans, buckle up because we have some incredibly intriguing news that could reshape the Los Angeles Dodgers' future, especially when it comes to the hot corner of third base. The Dodgers have long been known for their strategic moves, always keeping an eye on both immediate impact players and long-term solutions. And now, reports are surfacing that they may be targeting a star from the KBO, South Korea's top baseball league. This isn't your usual off-season chatter. The speculation involves Sun Moon Song, a name that has been generating buzz overseas, and the Dodgers seem to be seriously considering him as a replacement for players like Murotaka Murakami or Kazuma Okamoto from Japan. The possibility of bringing in a player like Sun Moon could signal a significant shift in the Dodgers' approach to building their infield for years to come. Recent coverage has highlighted that Sun Moon has been excelling in the KBO with impressive numbers that are catching the attention of scouts and analysts alike. Over the past couple of seasons, his batting average has been outstanding, posting .315 this year and .340 last year, while maintaining a remarkable on-base percentage of .409 in the previous season. Those are not just good numbers. They're elite metrics that reflect a player with consistency, vision at the plate, and the ability to contribute offensively at a high level. While his slugging might not dominate highlight reels, his overall OPS, staying above 900 in the last 2 seasons, shows that he is more than capable of holding his own in crucial situations. For a team like the Dodgers, who meticulously plan every acquisition to fit both immediate needs and future goals, these statistics make Sun Moon an intriguing candidate for third base. The Dodgers' need for a third baseman of the future is driven in part by the career trajectory of Max Muncy, who, despite being an integral part of the team, will be approaching the twilight of his career by the end of the 2026 season. Muncy's presence remains valuable, and the Dodgers have made moves to retain him, but they're also looking ahead, evaluating options that ensure the long-term stability of the infield. In this context, exploring international talent like Sun Moon becomes not just a curiosity, but a strategic consideration. While other players from Japan, such as Murotaka Murakami and Kazuma Okamoto, have been linked to potential moves to Major League Baseball, Sun Moon's performance metrics in the KBO suggest he could provide a more immediate and reliable impact, especially against high-velocity pitching that often challenges international players transitioning to MLB. Breaking down why Sun Moon is gaining preference over his Japanese counterparts, it's clear that consistency at the plate is a major factor. Murakami, while talented, has struggled against high-velocity fastballs exceeding 93 miles per hour, a common occurrence in the major leagues. His batting average in these situations has dipped dramatically, raising concerns about his ability to adapt quickly to the demands of major league pitching. Sun Moon, on the other hand, has demonstrated a keen ability to adjust and maintain a strong batting average in a variety of situations, which makes him a more attractive option for a team that demands reliability and performance under pressure. Furthermore, his age and potential for growth are appealing factors for a club that is constantly balancing veteran presence with emerging talent. The conversation around Sun Moon isn't just about numbers, it's about fit within the Dodgers system. The organization values players who can contribute immediately while also developing into cornerstone pieces for the future. Sun Moon's recent performance, coupled with his adaptability and consistency, makes him a compelling candidate to assume the role of third baseman in the coming seasons. While there is still uncertainty and no official signing has occurred, the discussions highlight the Dodgers' proactive approach in scouting and acquiring talent beyond the traditional pipelines of Major League Baseball. The potential acquisition of Sun Moon also reflects the increasing globalization of baseball talent, with teams actively scouting across Asia to find players who can deliver both skill and long-term value. It's important to consider the broader strategic implications of bringing in a player like Sun Moon. Beyond the immediate question of who will take over at third base, there is the matter of roster construction, payroll flexibility, and team chemistry. The Dodgers have shown a willingness to invest in international players who can adapt quickly to the MLB environment, and Sun Moon's profile suggests he could integrate effectively into both the clubhouse culture and the lineup. His offensive metrics indicate a player capable of contributing consistently, while his relative youth allows for a period of development under the guidance of experienced veterans and coaching staff. This dual benefit of immediate impact and long-term potential aligns perfectly with the Dodgers' organizational philosophy, which has historically emphasized a combination of homegrown talent, strategic trades, and selective international signings to maintain a competitive edge year after year. Additionally, evaluating Sun Moon's potential role involves considering how the Dodgers' lineup and pitching matchups could optimize his contributions. With Max Muncy aging and other infield options limited, the arrival of Sun Moon could provide stability and allow the Dodgers to plan their roster moves with greater flexibility. His ability to maintain a high batting average and contribute offensively against major league caliber pitching would give the team confidence in managing both day-to-day performance and long-term roster planning. Analysts and fans alike are closely watching this development, as the choice between pursuing Sun Moon, Murakami, or Okamoto could define the trajectory of the Dodgers' infield for the next several seasons. The buzz around Sun Moon also underscores the importance of international scouting and the Dodgers' commitment to identifying talent that fits their organizational needs. By evaluating statistics such as batting average, on-base percentage, and OPS, alongside qualitative factors like adaptability and potential growth, the Dodgers are positioning themselves to make informed decisions that could pay dividends for years. While uncertainty remains, the report suggests that the Dodgers are seriously considering how Sun Moon could integrate into their roster, and fans are eagerly anticipating further updates on whether this KBO star will become a key piece of Los Angeles' future. As we follow this story, it becomes clear that the Dodgers' strategy is multifaceted, balancing immediate performance, long-term planning, and careful evaluation of international talent. Sun Moon's potential arrival could serve as a catalyst for reshaping the infield, providing both a high-level offensive contributor and a player capable of developing into a cornerstone for future seasons. With the offseason in full swing and discussions ongoing, every move the Dodgers make is scrutinized, and the interest in Sun Moon highlights the organization's willingness to explore unconventional options to maintain their competitive edge in Major League Baseball. If the Dodgers move forward with acquiring Sun Moon, the implications extend beyond just statistics and player comparisons. It reflects a broader trend in baseball, where international leagues like the KBO and NPB are increasingly influential in shaping MLB rosters. Teams are recognizing that talent is global and making calculated moves to acquire players who offer both immediate contributions and long-term value is becoming the norm. Sun Moon represents a fascinating case study in this approach, combining proven performance in the KBO with the potential to adapt and succeed at the highest level. The Dodgers' pursuit of Sun Moon also prompts deeper analysis of the strategic balance between established stars and emerging talent. While veterans like Max Muncy continue to provide leadership and production, the infusion of younger players with high ceilings allows the team to sustain competitiveness while preparing for eventual roster transitions. Sun Moon's ability to hit for average, maintain a strong on-base presence, and contribute to run production aligns with this vision, making him an intriguing candidate as the Dodgers navigate both current and future roster challenges. Overall, the Dodgers' reported interest in Sun Moon highlights their forward-thinking approach to team building, blending scouting insight, statistical analysis, and strategic planning. As fans watch closely, the potential signing raises questions about how international talent can reshape the MLB landscape, and how the Dodgers, in particular, continue to innovate in constructing a roster capable of sustained success. While nothing is finalized, the discussions surrounding Sun Moon provide a glimpse into the meticulous and dynamic process by which the Dodgers identify players who can impact both today and tomorrow, keeping Los Angeles at the forefront of Major League Baseball competition. Continuing our deep dive into the Dodgers' potential acquisition of Sun Moon, it's important to examine how his arrival could affect the team's infield dynamics, lineup construction, and overall strategy moving forward. While the immediate conversation revolves around filling the third base position, the implications extend far beyond a single spot on the field. The Dodgers have long been a team that balances veteran presence with emerging talent, and the inclusion of Sun Moon could signal a renewed focus on integrating high-upside international players into their core roster. For years, Los Angeles has demonstrated a keen eye for evaluating skill sets that translate from international leagues to Major League Baseball, and Sun Moon represents exactly the type of calculated risk that could pay off in the long term. His consistent batting averages, coupled with strong on-base statistics and the ability to produce runs, suggest a player who can contribute not only in the regular season, but also under the pressures of postseason play. Examining the numbers further, Sun Moon's performance in the KBO demonstrates a player capable of both consistency and adaptability. His batting averages of .315 this year and .340 last year are complemented by an on-base percentage of .409 in the previous season, highlighting his capacity to find ways to reach base effectively. While some may argue that the level of competition in the KBO differs from Major League Baseball, the Dodgers' scouting reports emphasize his ability to adjust to different pitching styles, maintain plate discipline, and handle velocity and movement similar to what he would encounter in the majors. This adaptability is crucial for a player transitioning from an international league, and it's one of the reasons why the Dodgers are reportedly considering him over established names like Murotaka Murakami or Kazuma Okamoto from Japan. The comparison to Murakami and Okamoto is particularly interesting because it showcases the Dodgers' nuanced approach to player evaluation. While both Japanese players have proven themselves in Nippon professional baseball, their profiles indicate potential challenges against the type of high-velocity pitching common in the MLB. Murakami, for example, has struggled against fastballs over 93 miles per hour, often posting batting averages that drop below 100 in these scenarios. For a team that faces elite pitching week in and week out, this is a critical factor. Sun Moon's performance metrics, on the other hand, suggest a player who can handle velocity and maintain offensive production, making him a more reliable option when considering the long-term composition of the Dodgers' infield. Additionally, Sun Moon's relative youth offers the team the opportunity to develop him further, providing a balance of immediate contribution and future potential that aligns with the Dodgers' organizational philosophy. Beyond the numbers, the cultural and strategic integration of an international player like Sun Moon is a significant consideration. The Dodgers have historically created a supportive environment for international signees, ensuring they adapt both on and off the field. This includes acclimating to the pace and style of Major League Baseball, understanding the mental and physical demands of a longer season, and integrating into the clubhouse culture. Sun Moon's reported professionalism, work ethic, and ability to perform under pressure make him a candidate who could transition smoothly into the team structure. His addition would not only fill a positional need, but could also enhance the overall depth and versatility of the roster, allowing the Dodgers to strategically manage playing time and rest for key veterans like Max Muncy. But before we move forward, don't forget to join our channel and give this video a like. Your support helps us keep delivering the latest news about the Los Angeles Dodgers. We'd love to hear your thoughts on the news, so drop a comment below. In a development that has set the baseball world buzzing, a storm appears to be brewing inside the Los Angeles Dodgers clubhouse. Whispers grew louder late last night after manager Dave Roberts reportedly erupted behind closed doors, unleashing a phrase that stunned even those familiar with high-pressure locker room blow-ups. "I don't want him here ever again." No one around the organization is speaking publicly, but the outburst has already taken on a life of its own. Front office personnel were seen moving briskly through corridors, avoiding eye contact, while players exchanged uneasy glances. It was the kind of tense, electric silence that suggests something or someone has pushed Roberts to a breaking point. The identity of the player at the center of the controversy remains concealed, but several sources described a simmering issue that had been building for days. Some claim a heated exchange on the team plane triggered the explosion. Others point to a clash during pre-game preparations, where Roberts was overheard muttering under his breath before abruptly walking away. Whatever the cause, insiders insist the manager's fury was unmistakably real, his voice reportedly echoing through the hallway. Rumors now swirl about potential disciplinary action or even a roster shakeup. One veteran, speaking off the record, hinted that this wasn't an isolated moment, but the climax of deeper frustrations. Something's been off, the players said. You could feel it coming. Fans, meanwhile, have taken to social media to dissect every possible angle, from clubhouse chemistry concerns to theories about a personal rift. The lack of an official statement has only fueled the speculation, giving the incident an almost mythical quality. What is clear is that Roberts, typically measured and diplomatic, reached a level of exasperation rarely seen from him. Whether this will pass as an internal flare-up or ignite into something far more disruptive remains the question gripping everyone close to him. As one staffer put it, if he said what people are saying he said, then this isn't over. Not even close. That's all for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to stay up to date with exclusive news about the Los Angeles Dodgers, be sure to subscribe to our channel and hit that like button. We always appreciate your comments and feedback. See you in the next video.